not going to come here.
No.
I've been hounded by some government people for a long time. You've been too supportive for me to fail to show. So I'm here with my family. This is my wife, Tish. I try and keep her private, but I'm going to have to bring her out more public because I believe she's beating me in my sleep, causing me serious problems. You know, I've been in prison. Nelson Mandela said, "If you want to know the true nature of a country, you must go through their prisons." I know America. I've seen the other side of it, and I don't like it. I don't like the fact we're involved in wars with very little interest for ourselves. These wars continue. Our children are being shipped back in body bags. No one's opening their mouth because people fear our government. If there's one message I want to share with you today, I stood up to them twice. I do not fear them because this is our country. So help me. I do not know what the future will hold.
Congress!
I understand that all the newspapers are here. You know, they've never supported me. But they're encouraging that I run for city limits. But I want to tell all those newspapers, like buggy whips, their future is in jeopardy. And I said before, don't get me mad. But I'm saying this to you now. I'm not playing with you. I see so many friends, so many people supported me for a long time. And I know it's not easy coming here. This is not meant to be light or funny. You probably have IRS agents and FBI agents writing down your license plate number. But I think it's time to tell the FBI and the IRS that this is our country and we're tired of the pressure, tired of the political targeting, tired of a powerful central government that is crippling America.
Yeah!
I won't say too much. I'm not going to say a whole lot. I want you to watch this coming Friday on Fox News. The Armed Record Show is going on subject, because I am going to make some significant statements that I do not want diluted and denuded here by an opposing print medium. But I will say this. I will bring up the issues on national TV of the plight of our Delphi salaried workers and the shame of it. I can't believe that what I'm reading is true. And if we can take care of people all over the world, damn it, take care of our people here. Second of all, controversial. There's a man once again fighting for his life, this time in Germany. I noticed that nobody has the anatomy to even stand up and question this. I plan to get right back in it. Finally, there's a young man in Nigeria, a black man, who approached me at Ellenwood Prison, walking around the track. And he said to me, "You're the reason I'm in prison." And I'm sure my Uncle Steve Farkas realizes that I probably put up my dukes. I thought the guy was going to hit me. He says, "No, I'm not going to hit you." He said, "The government pressured me to lie against you." And he said they wanted me to lie against Detour so they could pressure Detour further against you. And he says, "I don't know you from Adam. But Detour had 2 small children like me. And I'd have had to hurt Detour too." He said, "I'll be honest with you. If it was just you, I'd have done what they wanted. But I just couldn't do it to Detour." He was ultimately arrested on some charges, released, and he was deported to Nigeria. Business bankrupt, wife, children separated. But over there, and I noticed not one print media, even in our own valley, picked up on this. He submitted an affidavit to the government of Nigeria and said, "My life has been ruined because I wouldn't commit a crime for the government." He was later told to submit another affidavit saying, "You're just distraught and upset." He was told if he didn't, they would begin deportation orders on his 79-year-old parents. And INS, in fact, moved to deport his parents. What has happened to America? Our government is starting to pressure sons against fathers, mothers to testify against their sons. Don't we have enough history to recognize there was another nation that did that? They killed many innocent people, didn't they? I think it's time we send a message. It's enough. But it's not going to come from around the country. People are so scared. They won't open their mouth. But it can come from Northeast Ohio, from Youngstown, Ohio. I want you to follow it very close. I want you to follow it very close. Use your own judgment. Because it will be very controversial for me. If you don't totally agree with me, that's fine. But follow it.